Well, if you're going to make it in the music biz, you're going to need a few breaks along the way. And for Aaron Goodvin, one of those breaks came when he met Johnny Reid, who has since taken him out on tour, a 3-month tour, and taken him under his wing. Talk about when you met Johnny and what did you guys talk about?
Yeah, I met Johnny years ago. A long time ago, I did a show with him in St. Albert, Alberta, Canada, for a rodeo, and that was the first time we met. We wrote a song, and years and years later, you know, he heard my music again and believed in me as an artist and believed in me in what I thought I was, and I guess the rest is history. Here I am.
So being out on tour now with Johnny and getting to watch him on almost a nightly basis, he's so good, isn't he?
He's incredible. I mean,
what are you learning?
Oh, what am I not learning? I often talk about how just having Johnny Reid in your life makes you a better human.
Do you get a chance to pick his brain on tour, or does he watch your set and give you some advice and feedback?
Yeah, he always comes up after the show, high fives. He's like, "That's great. You're doing exactly what you need to do." You know, he's
that
the best. That
didn't sound very Scottish.
Yeah, no. Well, yeah, you don't want to hear my Scottish, accent. No, he mate. He was his mate.
There you go. That's pretty good.
Exactly. But he's been great, and I'm just truly grateful and thankful to be here.
So your debut album, simply titled Aaron Goodvin, the first single, Knock on Wood.
I'm gonna change the world, just me and this guitar, and I'm gonna bank more money than you can fit in 20 tip jars.
I tell people the song Knock on Wood was like the last 10 years of my life, so it kind of alludes to how long I've actually been at this.
Now for this, you got to shoot your first music video in Cambridge, Ontario. How was that experience?
It was awesome. I did it with Stefano Barberis, who's incredible. He's just made everything really, really easy. Like we actually had way too good of a time for what that song,
Yeah, with a little luck from up above, coming down from the man upstairs. Well, I'll be the song that you sing along on some radio somewhere.
And that's probably something that you've been thinking about for a lot of years, going back to your days of growing up in Spirit River, Alberta. Talk about your hometown and how you made that jump from Spirit River to Nashville.
I kind of hopped around the Peace Country. I was born in Spirit River, and then we eventually moved to Edmonton area when I was about 17. I spent until I was about 7 or 8 years until I was about 25, and then that's when I made the move to Music City.
So when you get to Nashville, one of the first big credits to your name is your contribution to the song Out Like That from Luke Bryan's multi-platinum album Crash My Party. Talk about your contribution to that song and how excited you were to be a part of that.
Man, that was a huge moment for me. I mean, up until that point. I remember when I got the text that we had the song, that Luke cut the song. I had a migraine. I was sitting on the couch, my manager's couch. I was running out of money. I was about to head home for Christmas, and that was going to be it. So I got the text that said Luke cut our song, and my whole world kind of did a 180. I signed a publishing deal.
Have you had a chance to meet Luke since?
I have. I actually have, yeah.
And what was he like?
He's another amazing guy. I mean, I was really surprised. You hear a lot of stories and stuff, but he was very attentive and very interested in what was going on with me in my life and career.
Well, best of luck, and hopefully
much.
We will see you coming through here with one of your own shows.
I would love to. I would love to have my face on the side of a bus like Johnny does, or the side of a truck trailer. But.
Well, it wasn't very long ago. Brett Kissel opened up for Dwight Yoakam here in Cranbrook, and then came back last November and played his own show. So hopefully we'll see you coming back very soon with your own show.
I like where your head's at. I think that's a good call.
All right, thanks for doing this.
Thank you.
I'm gonna change the world, just me and this guitar.